Do you see that?
No, I'm colorblind.
Okay. We couldn't. Check this out. I got a new jump. Let's go.
Yeah, east side. I'm back to work. Never mind, I'm dead.
Why am I yelling like Rami right now? I've been watching him too much.
Oh my goodness, man.
Breaks your...
Sorry, Trevor.
Go for cost, go for cost.
Oh,
Oh, there. Oh, okay. See, there you go.
So what? Get in the car, bro. I got a serious question. What do you think these S++ should work, bro?
how do I think they should work?
So think about this. Well, not only S++, but what about this, bro? If you want to do a boost, you have boost points, right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
So hot.
and you have to get a certain amount of points before you can get the S+ boost. So instead of it being random, you do like, 10 A's, 5 B's or something, then you get enough points and you spend it on the S+, you know what I mean?
So you're actually getting something out of your work.
Yeah, what do you think about that though, instead of randomness?
I do like that. It depends on if that would work like economically, right, with the city. Yeah, then it'll be fine.
Wouldn't people just do like a group of 6 at a time and just build it up and have 6 X buses?
Yeah, but it would still be limited the same way that you can only do one every like 4 hours or whatever. So this whole city can do one, you know what I mean? So it doesn't really
Like a meth run.
Yeah.
Not to mention you can only have one of those things too, right? So it's not like it would be like you'd be getting crazy amounts.
Either or convert it.
Well, no, for the I mean that's just for S+. What about the S++ though? When they I don't know how to make them rare, but also accessible by people that want to actually race in them or something.
Yeah, it's hard. My thought process was this on the S+'s. I mean, I wasn't sure if I don't know if they're gonna be faster. But if they are different than the S+'s, right, and they are faster and in their own kind of thing, then they're not going to be utilized very often, and they're just gonna collect dust in garages, in my opinion, right? Waiting around for the special time for it. I think that S++. My thought process would be like, if they were too fast, they would get like that, right? Well, if they were just this, similar to other S+'s, they would be utilized in races more, thereby being more risky. To get caught by cops and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know the thought process totally.
Fight over the S+.
That's pretty much what they are. So it's not like what X class is, but they go like 5 to 10 miles an hour faster overall. So it is enough that it's an advantage. But an S+ could technically catch you, but they probably shouldn't.
I gotcha. But that's gonna be enough to seclude them from the normal races, and they will be their own jam, I would say.
Yeah.
So that means they're not going to get something's not going to get raced as often, I would say, right? Either the races will be maybe a little bit smaller on normal S+'s, and then S++'s, I imagine it's just going to come down to how many people have them, right?
Do you make them more like so? You could trade them, right? So say we boost one, we trade one to somebody, we boost another one, we trade it, we could trade them out like that, but how do we prevent people from store in their house for 7 years and do nothing wrong?
Yeah, see, that's tough. Yeah, exactly. You want that risk to be there. That's a good question. I mean, my first thought would be don't make them faster than S+.
Yeah. Or I don't know if people give a fuck about
They have to use them or it gets
Here,
taken away.
If you don't
That's
put
true,
so
though.
much mileage on it, a week, it disappears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Or
Kind of weird, though.
Randy, what about if you have
like,
to enter a certain amount of races a day or a week or something?
Yeah, otherwise the PM takes it off.
Yes, exactly.
Or just mileage. That way you don't necessarily have to race because you gotta be out in the city using it.
But you also have to keep in mind, trains and stuff like that, right? The tickets and such.
Well, that's why you
make
get
it too crazy.
You can just make it based on if they actually log in and shit, I guess.
Oh, gotcha.
If we have 30 cars, right? We just make it so anybody can get anything, but you can only have a maximum of one. How do we? You know what I mean? Because if we do just purely one of one only, then no one's ever gonna race that shit. You're gonna need like 500 cars.
I got an idea.
It should just be open to everyone.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't actually know.
Each person can only have one at a time, so if you lose it, then you have to, it costs you to get another one.
Yeah, that's my thought too.
I think if they're as fast as an S+ only, then why would people want them?
Yeah, true, but
Yeah,
like
I
I said,
agree.
it's kind of a double-edged sword in the sense that they're not going to be something's going to get sacrificed for it, right? Whether it be
What
the
if
normal
you
S
get-
plus
Look
races
for that
or
prestige though, right? Because you'll know that's the S++. It's not going to be a normal like S
Yeah.
plus just boosted, right?
What if
Yeah.
you get
Like a
an
unique car.
XUT&E if you race with an S++?
Yeah, they're gonna be unique, so. Oh yeah, true, that too. But yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I know some ideas for it. I think.
my thought would be the rarity. The rarity comes into play at that point. If you want them to be on par with S pluses, then dude, these buses, holy shit. I don't know. Maybe get some other opinions too on some of the race scene. I'm not totally sure. You know what I mean? But my thought would just that was my thought though. Is just like I was just considering them as like X classes. If there was a performance difference, then they would just be on the racing app. Like instead of being open, it would be S plus, A plus, slash, and then the
Yeah,
other
but
races will only be S plus
X-classes were,
plus.
Like, yeah, so maybe it's only better by like marginal numbers then. You know, instead of 10 miles, it's like 2 miles or something like that, and more reliability and handling or something. I don't know. So they go technically the same speed, just a little more reliability or something.
Yeah, something like a little more loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Braking or some shit.
Like I thought, I'm just kind of off the
Yeah.
top of what I think the city would do with it, right? It would just be separate races for sure. And if that's what you want, that's cool too. You know what I mean? If you think we can get them kind of going fairly decent, kind of like how the races are right now, because the races are pretty healthy right now. But yeah, honestly, I'm down for whatever. I'm sure it'll be all Gucci. I don't want to say something that everybody else does not want. You know what I mean, chat? But it's just, do you want them to be their own thing and their own races where they're exclusive to only that class, like we were doing, like S pluses were before? Or do you want them to be the same as other S pluses and be unique in some sort of way, but still, you know, somewhat balanced? I don't really know. My thought would obviously be, I like the races to be big, right? So in that, if they have their own races, then that's taken away from the big races that I want, you know. So yeah, Tony would be a good ask on that.
Flying in the air.
Maybe they're a little more durable, can take a little more heat. You know what I'm saying, on crashes and such. That would make it
Stronger.
beneficial to people who would utilize that, right?
Yeah, like they have better struts and shit or something. I don't know. When you crash, less chance of stalling down.
Yeah, something like
when
that.
when you race with it, you're
Maybe you can flip it a little bit faster,
Yeah, we're just talking.
a little more lightweight. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand though that the marginal speed increase, even if it was only 2 miles per hour, will be utilized by the best racers. That will be a big difference.
That's
You
what
know what I'm saying?
Back,
So it's like, I like it having perks. I don't like it being faster. That makes sense. I like the idea of perks over better performance and speed. Because like I said,
Yeah, fuck
even
it.
the slightest
I mean,
difference
low
is
tide, you know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
like that much better for racers, right? And it's gonna be in some cases too crazy. Holds gas longer, or more gas. Tires can take a spike, whatever, one set. Something. I'm just throwing out ballpark. I just know that if they're too different from S plus, that they'll be a class of their own. Which I mean, if people want that, then that's fine. I don't care. That wouldn't be my first thing that I would want, right? But if it happened, I'm not stressing.